Ladies and gentlemen, this is the part 2 of the last video we posted. We visited Sekinchan Paddy, which is located in Sabak Bernam, Selangor, the west coast of Malaysia. And the guest is Sia, my one and only best friend. We both visited this paddy field and show you all how wonderful the feeling was. You know, it's my first time going to this type of field, cause when I was going to Kerala to my district, in the train, outside the train, I see all these farming paddy fields, and makes me jealous because I really want to go there and run around. And in Malaysia, we already have one. This paddy field, a small village called Sekinchan. Even though it's small in size, Sekinchan is one of the major rice producers in Malaysia, holding the record of the highest rice production per acre in the country. Can't believe it? Look how big this field is. So marvelous, right? And these are rice, and other farming crops are also there, like lime and other crops. That is the tractor. I will show you later. If you see there's an empty field, that's for the new upcoming plants to grow. You can get fresh air from this, seeing the views of farmers and all the fields. And rice is number one production in Asia. This big rice field requires a lot of hard work. Basically, it's a modern farming method. In the past, we used to do traditional farming method. Now things have changed. We have tractors and other all machines for the production of rice and other crops. We also have irrigation system. The water you see next to us is the water for these plants for the process called flooding. And we like to walk at the borders of this paddy field. And I have noticed that in the grains of the rice there's spiky borders, and I thought it's for protection. Guys, I'm not angry, it's just my happy look, you have to understand. The black dressed woman is my mother, and the one you see behind is her mother. Yes, my mom is shorter than me. Look at the power of the camera view of this beautiful paddy field. A lot of rice is there. So, kids, this is a quote from me: never waste your food, because if you see a grain of rice, you'll know how it ended up in your hand. Because it took a lot of time, lot of days, lot of weeks, years to get the perfect grains of rice. We are entering the Pearl Garden. This is for an educational purpose, showing you all the types, how this rice form. Yes, that's a tractor I was talking about. I was kind of confused, so I was not angry, okay? It's a type of a tractor. And we took photos and also acted that we are driving. See, these are all different types of big machines, tractors, basically for getting the rice out of these plants. I can't imagine how the traditional farmers take all the rice out of this plant. Huge, right? Many fields are there. Now we are going to visit the rice museum. Don't worry, we will show you. Just wait. Now we're gonna enter the rice museum and show you how all the rice are done. Paddy Gallery, it's called. So what you see is these are the rice plant, so that they can attach those to the fields. Now we are entering into the museum, and these are the steps for the production of rice, like seed soaking. Step number 3 is seed planting. Step number 4 is rice nursery raising. And step 5 is land preparing. We should prepare lands in order to get rice, like grow rice. We are entering into a room where there's a TV that explains how these rice are done. Basically production. Weeding is the most important one, because if there's weed, the plants will be destroyed. So there are a total of 10 steps. And this is a rice mill, where all the rice are freshened, cleaned, and entered into the packet. This is the anatomy of the rice. Yes, rice do have anatomy. Now what we are seeing are the traditional instruments of how rice are produced. See, there are many machines that we still don't know. I mean, we need to learn more about this. And what you see in bottles are the rice grains and other crops. We can't touch it though. Look how healthy it looks. Better be fresh. And this in our language is called Uralen Olaka. My grandma used to have these, and she would consider them as a best friend. They're called Amikuti. And these are the traditional instruments of the farm. Like the farmers use these instruments to get the farm done, like shovels, hoes, sickles. This is a trailer. And what you but there's a wheelchair kind of thing that's actually for the big people, like the zamindars and money lenders. You know what I mean? The big farmers. And this is an iron, which we use it for straightening our clothes. And the green thing you see behind those is the weight lifting thing. And the blue ring is a max, petrol max. And we also have a cycle for the milkman. Yes, there was also milkman, and I've seen this a lot of time in India. Those two dolls you see are scarecrow. They are used to scare animals away, like insects, mainly crow, because crow can munch up on the corns, rice. And this is a type of machine. That's not a machine, by the way. So these are candies. Yes, they look like candies. And the two blue thing are the lamp. This is the old telephone and olden clock, antiques. These are the olden kitchenwares. I really love these type of baskets. They are handmade though. See, you can literally see a gramophone, a television, and many other instruments. Even the sewing machine is there. Yep, these were all there in ancient Malaysia. This is they're making rice biscuit. Yes, rice biscuit also exists in this world if you guys don't know. And I wanted to try one, but I just leave it. So they also gift us this pack of rice, no air in it. This is humongous. Too many rice. Here, we landed both of our cars next to the road, and we had a little, guys, guess, a little picnic, of course, under the jackfruit tree. It was so wonderful. We had enjoyed our fruits, meatballs, and everything. And here is also where I collected shells. I cleaned them, I polished and make it look fresh. Because that's my hobby. I really love collecting shells from beaches, ground, and we both took picture with the jackfruit. In our language, we call it as chakka. Am I right? So this is a lime field. Yes, there's also a lime field over here. We grow limes and it all look fresh. We also collected few, and our journey ends here, but still it will continue. So see you soon. Bye.